Okay, I am just so insanely excited and happy that I'm making this video right now. Let me kind of rewind a little bit. I was working on my project for maybe a couple hours, and I'm using Gemini Pro for this project, and I got hit with the usage limit, so I couldn't work on it anymore. And I immediately, I was in such a good mood. I was working, I was just on flow state. I was like, oh, I want to continue being productive. So I started a video. I started to record, and it was supposed to be like a reflective one, talking about the last 50 days, and I will get to that. But as I started recording, I got bombarded with messages from people like I really care about, people super close to me. And I felt a wave of just gratitude and just gratitude. I'm so grateful to have these people in my life. And then immediately after that, I get a phone call from one of my best friends, and I pick up. I end the video reluctantly, but obviously I wanted to talk to this guy. It's been a minute since we talked. I pick it up, and he's in the car with another one of my best friends, and then we called for maybe 30 minutes, maybe a little less, and it was a great conversation. It was so much fun, and it reminds me of, I think maybe it was Brad Pitt, maybe it was McConaughey. Someone said this. They were asked, "Is it about the journey or the destination?" And they said it's about the company. It's about the people you're with, and I felt so freaking grateful. I can't express it enough to have these people in my life, to be able to have the fun conversations I have. And it's just a reminder that when you have those people you hold so dearly, let them know how much you appreciate them, whether it's through little things, whether it's through kind of big things, or just telling them, let them know, and then just treasure them, show them the love that they deserve. I want to say more stuff about that, but I don't want to say anything kind of wrong. But I'm just I'm so happy to have these people in my life, and I hope they know that. I hope I show that. And it made me so grateful and so happy to have those conversations, to have those texts on my screen. And then let's continue with what the video was supposed to be. This is a reflection of kind of the last 50 days, because it was supposed to be obviously on day 50, day 51. I wasn't really feeling it. I had something else to talk about. I think this is day 52, maybe it's day 53. But if you don't know, I'm doing 100 days of making a video every day, 100 days of doing one journal entry every day, 100 days of reading at least a page every day, and 100 days of tweeting every single day. The tweeting one I added on later. If I somehow missed a day on that, it wouldn't be the end of the world, and neither would the other things. But the tweeting is kind of it's not super big. It's something small. It's something fun. But yeah, this is a reflection, day 50 something. First of all, let's talk about the videos. These videos were meant to be holding myself accountable and also practicing my speaking skills. And well, I think maybe I've gotten a little bit better speaking, and maybe I'm a little more loud, a little more energetic, or maybe it's just today. I think I have too many ums and uhs and filler words, and I want to focus on that more, but it's a little hard for me, as I like talking about the topic more than kind of focusing on not stuttering or not messing up. And that might come with time, and that might come with time as well as effort, but for the time being, I'm not super concerned about that. I just want these videos, it's more so I want the entirety of the video to not be repetitive and not be unconsumable. I want people to understand, and I want to convey my message the best way possible. That's the main thing. I don't give a shit if I have tons of ums and uhs. I just want people to understand the message I'm saying as best as I can, and that's a skill, and that's a really valuable skill. And I don't know if I'm getting better at that. I feel like I talk in roundabout ways, and maybe the message doesn't get across as I want to, or as it is in my head. But one thing, and this video might be a long video, and I apologize, but the one thing that video journaling or this did was held me accountable. Holy shit. It's 0 to 100. I don't know how to describe it, but because And this is just how my mind works. I felt like I had someone holding me accountable because in the beginning of working on the stuff I wanted to work on, my project and other stuff, I didn't have an accountability partner. Now I have a really good friend of mine who's working on something adjacent to what I'm working on. We bounce ideas back off of each other. And you know, he's excited to see my next version of what I'm building. I'm excited to see the next version of what he's building. And so that he serves as an accountability partner in that sense. But even more so, I feel like these videos are what got me like really started and what held me accountable for starting. And I think starting is the biggest thing. Let me explain kind of why. In the beginning, I remember it was just the beginning couple of days or weeks, and I was doing the very generic kind of like, oh, like what's the best way to make money online, and like, well, what's new, what's hot right now. And I was doing things, and then I talk about it to the camera, and I just like, I didn't feel any resonance. I didn't feel any alignment. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't feel like myself when I talked about it. And I was like, shit, like, am I gonna be able to do this? Like, I feel like kind of like, not cringy, but like internally I would kind of like cringe. I was like, this isn't like really like me. This isn't like really what I enjoy. And like, obviously that I want these things, and I understand that, you know, like pain and sacrifice are a part of it, but like it just didn't sit right with me. And because of that, and because I felt like I had someone I needed to hold me accountable, I did more like non-traditional stuff. I talk about this all the time. I went on one walk, and I just kind of, I not sat with myself, but internally I sat with myself. I was like, okay, what's the biggest problem I'm going through? And then I asked myself that. I answered it. I took my time. Obviously, I got all the other like messy thoughts out, like, oh, the plan for the day, how I'm feeling, etc., etc. And then I asked myself the heavy hitting questions. Okay, what's the biggest problem I'm dealing with? How could I solve it? And then I came up with an idea that I really enjoyed, and I was like, okay, now I debated, and I don't know if I have somewhat validated it, but it was more so like, okay, like this is the problem, and it's like, if I have this problem, I bet tons of other people have it. And then it was like, okay, what's the vehicle for that problem? And at the time there was you know, non-coincidentally, I think like I just kind of maneuvered my Twitter feed to be like that, but in my Twitter was just a bunch of stuff in this one niche. I was like, you know what, like that might be cool. I've been seeing stuff. I think I could build this. And then I took that problem that I really like had and still do have, and I was like, okay, like let's build it. Fuck it. Like I understand validation is a huge part of things, but I was just like, I'm gonna build this for me. And obviously, like with the like long-term goal of making money, it was more so like, okay, let's solve my problem. Let's build up these skills. Let's show the world that I can push a product or a project out, and you know, it's tangible. Other people can use it. It can help other people. Let's see if I can do that, because I don't have any evidence, and evidence is like, that's what kind of gives you the self-confidence to reach the higher level. And so that's what I've been working on. And because of these videos, circling back to it, I've been more accountable, and I've wanted to work on this thing, and it opened up a new perspective. Just the initial like holding myself accountable through the videos made me maneuver in a way where it was like, okay, like I'm enjoying the work, I'm enjoying the process, and wow, yeah, holy blessed, like it's so much fun. It's so enjoyable. Like I didn't believe someone could enjoy the process before this. I thought it was all about the result, all about money. And now that I'm doing this, it's like it's just fun. I'm having fun with it. I didn't think that was a thing before this, and it's really cool, because all the other shit I tried before this, it was begrudgingly. It wasn't fun. It was like the dirty work, and I was sick of it. Money was the only thing on my mind, and now it's like, oh, I really like this product, this project. And so yeah, I'm gonna try my best to speed through the other things, but I could talk about that itself for so long, and how grateful I am for these videos. But next up, the journaling. It's nice. One thing I added was the plan for the next day. That was huge for me, and this is a reminder to myself to stick to that more. But it was just like a very like easy, not easy, but like things on a checklist that I can get done and I should get done. And then when you're checking them off at the end of the day, you feel a sense of accomplishment, and you know what you want to get done. And I think that was a great addition. Besides that, I do gratitude, and then I write kind of the thing that happened today. And I already know I'm gonna write down about the call I just had with my like two great friends. But yeah, it's been nice to clear my mind to have those reaffirming thoughts with the gratitude stuff. And like the shit I'm writing down is coming true, and I have no doubt about that. And so I'm happy about that. And then last, I won't talk about the tweeting. It's just like whatever's on my mind. And then the reading thing, I finished a book, and I think that low-key might have been before, or maybe at the very start. And then I've been very slowly working through the other book. And some days I will, if I'm being upfront, like kind of just BS it, I will just kind of skim through a page that like I've already read, I want to go back to, I have tons of highlights on. But when I do have the time, I will read a couple pages, and it's enjoyable. It's a nice way to kind of reset, but I do need to take more time and not kind of cheat it. Yeah, that's it. I apologize if I went kind of fast at then, but it's already 10 minutes long. But I think let's talk overall. Hopefully I keep this under 15 minutes. And if my phone runs out of storage, I'm just going to add on to this. But overall, I am so glad I started this 100 days. Specifically, I think, I want to say everything helped besides the tweeting. Like I could give that, could take that. But genuinely, the journaling, the videos, and the reading have all helped me just like leaps and bounds. And yeah, overall, I've gotten closer to maybe not achieving my goals, but to more alignment and achieving my goals, if I'm being honest. And while there's not kind of that instant like get rich quick or like make money fast thing, I feel like I'm building skills that will get me there in the near future, not the long future, but the near future. And I'm having fun with it, and I'm pushing out things that like I'm proud of and I could see myself working on for a while. And I'm fully confident that I will be able to monetize and make money, which was my kind of goal starting this. And so I'm not worried about that anymore. Obviously, like I still want it, I still need it, I still will have it. And maybe want and need aren't the best words for that, because that makes me at like a point of like, oh, like I need that, I'm attached to that. When in reality, like I'm just loving the fucking work. But yeah, I mean, these things have exponentially, like, I don't want to say changed my life. It's been 50 days, but like I'm happy where I'm at the end of these 50 days. Yeah, and I'm so excited for day 100. I'm so fucking excited. And I'm positive there will be good days and there will be bad days in between that. And either way, I will get these non-negotiables done, these dailies done, and I will see you at 100. And I'm super happy. I'm super grateful for this. It's a 12-minute long video, longest one yet. All right, if you're seeing this and you know me, say hi. If you're seeing this and you don't know me, say hi. Yeah.